Agriculture is one of the biggest industries in the United States, but it's not used effectively to teach youth in a classroom setting. Agriculture is extremely important in the everyday lives of people in the United States. Food, of course, comes from agriculture, but not many people know that most clothes and money come from agriculture also. Agriculture can help teach youth at schools through four main ways, which are the application of science, environmental awareness, life skills, and nutritional awareness. Each of these things can greatly change how youth view the world. The first way that we'll talk about is the application of science. This can be done through projects like embryology. This past year, I've had the privilege into going into 8 schools with incubators and teaching kids about embryology, which is basically hatching chickens. Every day, the kids have a slide to look at their school, and they learn what has happened inside of the egg as the chick develops. This can provide insight into how important science is in everyday life through biology and chemistry. Since the cells change every single day, it's extremely fascinating to see how quickly biology can work. Another way people can learn in a classroom through agriculture is environmental awareness. Though this might be surprising, agriculture is heavily influenced by environmental awareness. Soil management and water management are two of the biggest things people in ag have to look out for. Soil can mess up different creeks and water beds and everything because while water runs off of the field, it can carry soil and sediment into water, causing disruptions. Water management kind of goes hand in hand with soil management, but it's even more complicated. With water management, not only do you have to be sure that you don't use up all the water, you also have to make sure you don't infect other water. There are many different types of fertilizers that can have bacteria in them that can kill off thousands of animals if it enters the water streams. Another way agriculture can teach kids in a classroom setting is with life skills. With crops or animals, you have to be extremely responsible in order not to let them die. If kids have a garden at their school, for example, they are taught responsibility because they have to go out there and weed and water the garden, and they learn how much work you have to put into gardening to get something out. With animals, they are also taught responsibility because if you don't take care of your animals, they will die. The final way agriculture can be used in a classroom setting is nutritional awareness. Through things like a garden, youth are taught how important it is to take care of themselves because they are learning how hard it is to grow these foods. 4-H has done a study which has found that kids are, I believe it's 4 times more likely to eat vegetables if they garden themselves. This is because they've put in hard work and see how much work it takes to make vegetables. 4-H has 6 million youth involved in it, as you can see right here. 1.8 million of them are in urban environments, 1.6 are in suburban environments, and 2.6 million are in rural environments. Though agriculture seems like it would be more based upon rural environments, it also can be done inside of big cities. One way 4-H does this is by having rooftop gardens in which small things like lettuce could be grown on a roof. It teaches youth that even though they live in a big city, they can still do things in agriculture. FFA is also a youth development program that has 700,000 members. I am not as familiar with FFA because I was unable to be a part of them because they are only in schools and I was homeschooled. But each of them helped tremendously with teaching kids about agriculture in the United States.